Giants, the global power elite, follows in the tradition of C. Wright Mills's 1956 book, The Power Elite. Like Mills, we seek to raise awareness of power networks affecting our lives and the state of society. Mills described the power elite as those who decide whatever is decided of major consequence. 62 years later, power elites have globalized and built institutions that facilitate the preservation and protection of capital investments everywhere in the world. Central to the idea of a globalized power elite is the concept of a transnational capitalist class, theorized in academic literature for some 20 years. Chapter 1 of this book reviews the transition from the nation-state power elites described by Mills to a transnational power elite centralized on the control of global capital around the world. The global power elite function as a non-governmental network of similarly educated, wealthy people with common interests of managing, facilitating, and protecting concentrated global wealth and ensuring the continued growth of capital. Global power elites influence and use international institutions controlled by governmental authorities, namely the World Bank, International Monetary Fund, IMF, NATO, World Trade Organization, WTO, G7, G20, and many others. These world governmental institutions receive instructions and recommendations for policy determinations from networks of non-governmental global power elite organizations and associations. Our effort is to identify the most important networks of the global power elite and the individuals therein. We name some 389 individuals in this book as the core of the policy planning non-governmental networks that manage, facilitate, and protect the continued concentration of global capital. The global power elites are the activist core of the transnational capitalist class, 1% of the world's wealthy people, who serve the uniting function of providing ideological justifications for their shared interests and establishing the parameters of needed actions for implementation by transnational governmental organizations. This concentration of protected wealth leads to a crisis of humanity, whereby poverty, war, starvation, mass alienation, media propaganda, and environmental devastation are reaching a species-level threat. We realize that humankind is in danger of possible extinction, and recognize that the global power elites are probably the only ones capable of correcting this condition without major civil unrest, war, and chaos. This book is an effort to bring awareness of the importance of systemic change and redistribution of wealth to readers as well as to the global power elites themselves, in the hope that they can begin the process of saving humanity. We also think that democratic, nonviolent social movements of resistance and non-cooperation that use the Universal Declaration of Human Rights as a moral code can accelerate the process of redistribution of wealth, pressuring the global power elite into actions they are not yet comfortable taking. In Chapter 2, we identify the 17 global financial giants, those money management firms controlling more than $1 trillion in capital. These giants collectively manage more than $41.1 trillion in a self-invested network of interlocking capital that spans the globe. The giants, in turn, invest not only in each other, but in many hundreds of investment management firms, many of which are near giants, resulting in tens of trillions of dollars coordinated in a single vast network of global capital controlled by a very small number of people. Their constant objective is to find enough safe investment opportunities for return on capital that allows for continued growth. Inadequate capital placement opportunities lead to dangerous speculative investments, buying up of public assets, and permanent war spending. We identify the 199 directors of the global financial giants by name.